Hey guys, welcome to my Istanbul vlog. I traveled there in March 24th and yes, I'm only posting it now, but trust me, it's worth the wait. This way I can share the magical, nostalgic vibes of this city with you even better. I went on this trip with my mom and in Istanbul we were meeting up with friends, my bestie, whom I haven't seen in 6 years, and her mom. Fun fact, our moms are also good friends, so this trip was destined to be amazing. I'll also include prices in this vlog so you can get an idea of how much a trip like this costs. For example, our flight was 100 euros per person one way, though there were tickets for as low as 50 euros on other dates, but we needed these specific dates, so we paid a bit more. I've linked the website where I booked our flights in the description. Fast forward to Madrid airport. I'm keeping myself entertained at duty free and discovered they have water fountains, which is perfect because I kept my empty bottle. We arrived super early, so I'm chilling with a self-service Starbucks and filming some content. By the way, here's my Instagram. Follow me for travel hacks and behind the scenes moments from my life in Spain. And we are in Istanbul. The flight took us just under 5 hours. After 6 long years, I finally got to hug my best friend again. For our hotel transfer, I booked the most basic option, but they sent us, I don't know, Turkish luxury. We couldn't stop laughing. Even though we couldn't see much from the window, we already knew this city is huge. We've arrived, this is our hotel and our room. We paid 320 euros for 10 days for 2 people, including breakfast. I've linked the booking site in the description. This is the view from our room. Okay, random discovery. I've never seen water in this kind of packaging before. And you? We woke up and went straight to check our breakfast. The website said it was a buffet, so I was in food inspector mode. I loved the stewed vegetables and cheeses. What would you guys pick? Let me know in the comments. First stop, currency exchange. We found one of the best rated exchange offices, so feel free to screenshot the name. Since our hotel was near the Grand Bazaar, that's where we headed first. Конечно. Да, точно. Вон тоже кукурузочка. Ух ты, чуть не наступила. Да. А вон смотри, они еще с прослойкой с нутеллой делают. So many smells, flavors and colors. Wow. There's so much stuff, it's overwhelming. But I came prepared. I already knew that prices here are way higher than at another market that I'll show you in the next vlog. my god, walking through the market like, oh, let me just buy a Bitcoin real quick. One thing I noticed, the ratio of men to women on the streets, it's crazy. Sometimes it felt like we're the only women around. Pit stop, we found a kebab place, and spoiler, we came back later. Obviously, we wanted to try everything, so it took forever to decide. But this turned out to be the best kebab I've ever had. By the way, they always serve a salad and water with your meal. Here's the name of the kebab place, save it, and here are the dishes our waiter recommended. I also noticed these cute juice stands and fruit stalls all over the streets. Гранатовый. Вот этот, видишь, вон?
Точно.
Да,
Клубника. Выглядит хорошо.
да. А вон нарезанные уже фрукты. Арбузик уже нарезанный. Прикольненько. А вон кондитерская. And then we made a huge mistake. Turns out there's a gorgeous bakery right near our hotel. Look at these masterpieces. Look, they're like art. Вообще, да? Вообще.
Такой торт, извините. Даже произведение искусства.
Да, да, настоящая.
Интересно, с чем вот это вот?
After a short break at the hotel, we went out again. By now it was dark and the city felt completely different. Mysterious, full of glowing restaurants and cozy little shops.
Класс, он играет на уде. Сфоткаю. Вот тот, смотри, инструмент.
Самый правый?
На гитару похож.
Который самый правый, да?
Да.
We walked and walked until we finally reached Istanbul's legendary mosques. That's when it hit me. We arrived just as Ramadan was beginning. All the mosques were decorated with lights, and that's why restaurants only opened after sunset. Oh, one of my dreams came true. I finally got to shop for authentic Arabic perfumes. There were so many I couldn't decide. I just stood there forever mesmerized. Pit stop number 2. We found another kebab spot near our hotel. Look at this feast. Good morning. Here's what we ate before heading out for a long day of exploring. Our main plan for the day was visiting Istanbul's famous mosques, but the weather was not great. Rainy days can be a bummer.
Намокла, мне кажется. Чуть-чуть. Нет, нет.
First, we went to Hagia Sophia. Entrance is free for Muslims, but we had to buy tickets. And guess what? It was 25 euros. That's way more than I expected. We climbed up, got excited for something mind-blowing. And then that was it. Just one big hall. We saw some beautiful Orthodox fresks, took photos, and then realized we had already walked in a circle. That's when we understood we just spent 25 euros for a 10-minute visit. Did we just get scammed? Let me know in comments, guys. I was kinda disappointed, but 5 minutes later we arrived at the Blue Mosque. And thank God, this one was free. It was still raining, but even in bad weather, the courtyard was stunning. Since it's an active mosque, we had to remove our shoes and leave them in these lockers. First thought, walking around in socks when it's cold and wet, not fun.
Ой, там котик. Котик моется.
But inside it was beautiful and peaceful. This was my first time visiting a real mosque, and the experience was truly special. By nighttime, we decided to explore more sweet shops. We tried everything, but instead of satisfying our cravings, it just made us hungrier. So we ended up at a local buffet near our hotel to try more traditional Turkish food.
Знаешь, как в этом...
To be continued in the next vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out my Instagram for more travel updates. Also, I've added all the links to my flights and hotel bookings in the description, so you can easily find everything.